Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we have our mini challenge in the challenge for July. I know many of you have been waiting for this so that you can finish your challenge and move on to other things. So here it is. Usually we do this as a gift component, and it could be done that way, but I wanted to do something with the bag that was in my box of scraps. So we are going to do that. So I have a lunch bag. It's a 12-pound heavy duty. It is 7 inches by 14 inches. This bottom of the bag is 7 inches by 4.5 inches. Now you're going to be able to do this with any size bag that you have, and you can do it with a gift bag. That would actually be kind of pretty. And you can use any bag. It does not need to be from your scrap box. Okay, so you can, any bag. Any bag, any bag. So we are going to fold this over, and I am going to cut it. Okay, be really careful not to cut the bottom of your bag. You want to keep the integrity of the bottom of your bag. So just a little notice, today we have two videos. We have this one that's premiering at 10:30, and I'll be back live at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time with a Christmas sale. Christmas sale, and I have a little bit of fabric, some supplies. I have all different kinds of wonderful, fun things for Christmas. So I hope you will join me at that sale. If there are things left over, you can continue to order on that video. So you just order in the comments, or you email me at DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. You can add this to your jewelry order. So during the live video on Friday, I'll put the link to the live video down below. We had a jewelry sale. And so if you purchase jewelry, you can add your Christmas and your jewelry together. Actually, there will be a sale on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So tomorrow at noon and Wednesday at noon. I need to stash some stuff here so that I can move my room around. So, okay, so that's the beginning of what we're doing. And so I was thinking, this could be a card. So you could decorate this like the front, like a card, and then open it up, and their gift could be inside of it. How cool could that be, right? So, so we're going to come back to this. Now, the really cool thing about the mini challenge and the challenge is you're going to get to add some items to your kit that you're using. You're going to get to add 2 papers and a 12 by 12 piece of paper to your kit. You're also going to get to add, so I did this music paper is what I'm adding, and this large graph paper. Okay, so those are those that I'm adding. And then I'm bringing in, this was in my scrap box, but you guys can get yours from anywhere. And so those are the 3 papers that I'm bringing in. And then you get to add to anything, okay? I am going to add stickers. So I get to use stickers now. I'm going to use them in here, and then I get to use them, and tickets, okay? So any kind of tickets, and I get to use any kind of stickers. And of course, all I have left that are required to make is my cover and to put everything together, and my mini challenge and the challenge, okay? So this is what we're going to make to go inside. We're going to make a waterfall flip that will fit inside our bag, and and I just think that'll be a fun journaling spot. Now mine, I'm going to have it, it's going to go in the back of the, it's going to be my back pocket. So I will be gluing it like this. So I will also have a pocket behind it, and then I'll have this that you just open and you close, and I think it's going to be really, really fun. So yeah, so I just realized that I want to put something around it so that I'll have a tie, and I don't want to forget, so I'm going to do that first. I want a tie. I want to have a tie so that it ties shut. I have this. Okay, I'm going to be doing a collage thing here on the cover. I want to make sure that I have enough that I can go ahead and tie it in a bow. Okay. So, something to tie. You can go ahead and grab something from your stash, and then I'm gonna use fabric tack and put this down. I'm just gonna go right along this seam. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this over. Oh, I just probably got glue on the other side. Well, I can clean it up. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead. I'm going to set it up there and let it dry. Come over here and grab the glue off. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I enjoyed my weekend off. I did get all the jewelry orders are packed. So there will be, in the crafty community, there will be an event. And so I'm going to take pictures of the jewelry that I still have, and I'll put them in the event. And so I will do a short video and explain how you can purchase from there, in case you didn't see the video. But if you want first dibs, you can go watch the video. Okay, so now really important, I need to make sure. I'm going to go ahead and undo my tie so none of it gets, stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have my 12 by 12, and this is too wide. It's 6 inches wide. Like, this would have been perfect for the inside of my journal, but it's too wide. And I need to be able to go inside my goodie here. So whatever that is, looks like right at about 4 inches. That should be, I'm going to go pull this over. Yeah. So I'm at 4 inches. Okay, so I have this. Now I can add that in and use that as pieces as well. Okay, now I have this fun piece here and this here. But what I've got going on is I'm going to want to, I don't see, oh, there it is. I'm going to move that over. I was going to say, I don't see my glue. Let's make sure. Okay. I want pockets on the side, okay? Because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So, Christmas, we'll have Christmas this week. There will be a little bit, some Halloween. So Christmas is today, and I have regular Christmas. I have pink Christmas. I have some kits. I will also have the digitals, Christmas digitals on sale for 25% off as a flash sale. So all the Christmas kits. I don't know why it's like it's might have to take it out and clean out the, oh, there we go. I was gonna say I might have to take it apart and clean out the inside. That happens every once in a while. Okay, so we're gonna add this on top. Okay, so your 12 by 12, you're gonna cut so it fits in your lunch bag, because you might have like a smaller lunch bag that you're using. So yours needs to fit so that it can fit in there, okay? And I've got this giant pocket, but we're gonna be folding this, so that is going to be okay. Okay, now I have something weird, okay? So the music would be like this if I was gonna cut this to go in here, and I don't want that to do that. So I am gonna take this and I am going to fold it in. I wanna make sure that I'm inside my thing here, okay? And then I'm gonna come and fold it over here. Now you could do this with a Dear Julie large tag if it'll fit. Okay, so I've lined it up here, so it should be straight, okay? So what we've got is fold out, okay? Then I just realized that I'm upside down, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, okay? And bone folder. Okay, so some kind of paper that has lines. Okay, now this is what I wanted to add to my journal. So, okay, so we're gonna put that aside. And then this one, I'm gonna put it on here, figure it out, and I will mark it. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut that. So put it in. So now I get to add as many of these two papers as I want to my journal kit, okay? So I know some of you were concerned about adding papers. Remember, you can always add papers to your journal that you, so I have leftovers. So far I have these two pieces, but I also get to add as much of this and as much of this as I want to into my kit, okay? Okay, so I've got pockets on the side here. So the next thing is I need to make sure that this is going to fit. Okay, inside, I can turn it over. This is the actual bottom, okay, that it's going to go down into. And I'm going to line this up. Okay, and I could just go straight, but I want to have a little bit of a waterfall happening here, even from the front. Okay. Okay, so that will go up. So I still have a pocket here, and I have a pocket on that back piece. Pull out the bone folder. So you get to add one of these for this, and one 12 by 12 paper gets to get added to your kit if you want to. Okay, you don't have to add to your kit if you don't want to. Okay, now this is going to be in my center. And I usually say 4 pages, but I think for this one, I think 3 is going to be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I want to make sure, especially with this one, that I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And then we'll pull this one down. Okay, and then this one. And this is what we'll have, okay? So I have a pocket here that I can add something, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the little goodie here. This gives you a nice weight. Okay, and then we'll come down. And we're going to make this, it's going to be, it's like it's a card. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and we'll make sure you're open. Okay. Okay, set this aside. Now we need to add this, and we're going to do it like we do like a flip-flop, sort of. But we're just going to go ahead and add our glue. Okay, so this like that, and then I'm going to come and I'm going to add it here. And put it up in here. Okay, so it's going to be a waterfall with a flip out note. Now, I'm not liking where my first piece went. Let's get this on here. I don't know why it's not straight. Okay. Pull this one. I don't want it to stick out at all. And as usual, bloopers are included. Okay, so if you came into the premiere late, we will be having a Christmas sale. It's Christmas supplies. And I do have a couple of Christmas journals. Okay, so there's our flip out. Okay. And then you can also write on these pages. And of course you can turn it over and write on the back. So you're going to have a pocket here. and a pocket in the back. You're going to open that, and then you can flip this, and you've got all that writing space. And because it is a traveling item, you can set it out on your desk and be able to write with it. Okay, so this is going to go. Okay, remember I've added my closure. Okay, so this, you go ahead, you open that up, and this will fit awkwardly right down inside there. Okay, right down inside there. So you could fill that with pictures. I might, actually I might do something with the pictures from the kids going to the beach and do something like this for Paige, okay? So now mine, is, like I said, this is going to be my back pocket of my journal, and I'm gonna make a pocket here also. But now we wanna go ahead and decorate this cover, okay? And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a little something on that, excuse me, inside there. Okay, so now here, I want you to find something from your fabric scraps. So something from your fabric scraps and something from your lace scrap box. Okay, so this is what I've got. I hear Lucy. So this weekend, worked in the garden some more. There's been a table in there that just gathered stuff. I thought I would use it for, working on, and I never did. And so that has gone over by where Tom got a smoker from the neighbor that moved. And so now we have a table so he can entertain out there if he wants to. And then I took the old Nesbit. You guys remember Nesbit's soda? We have an old Nesbit's soda cooler, and we took that and put that over in the tiki patio, and I think it's 15 cents is what the coin box says for a soda. They were bottles. I'll show a picture at the end. I mean, it's old and it's rusty and it's been outside, but the you do still have the lift up. The electronics do not work, but you still have the lift up thing that works. I'm just putting that glue on here. Okay, so I've glued my lace down. I love lace in a beach journal. And then I'm going to go ahead and put fabric tack on this. This is the never-ending fabric. Yes, I'm still using this fabric. It was from a quilt kit. Okay. There we go. And then from Friday, this was Friday's freebie, and so I have this piece. You know what? I have this also. Okay, so this was the Friday freebie. You can find it under my live videos. Friday's freebie. It was beach. Has your Bible verse and your items. I made charms out of that on Friday. So these are the charms that I made from the Friday freebie. That's got a little flip-flop on it. These will go in my journal. There's another one here somewhere. I'm not feeling it though. Oh, there it is. Oh, the little book. See, we made a little book. So this was out of the long strip. This was my square. This was my oval. This was my rectangle. And I still need to make my circle charm. Okay? So, yeah, so you can check out how I did those in Friday's video. And yeah, I think they're real fun. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this. And of course, I'm going to rip it. So let's go ahead. So this matches the ocean kit that the Patreons the Ruby Patreons are receiving as a special kit this month. It's called Watercolor Ocean. It doesn't have the people. The people are only in the Friday freebie. That's my son, Jeff. One of the days after his brain surgery, we went to the beach. And then this is Izzy, and I don't know who that is. And the girl that I took the picture of, she didn't look like that. But that's what the thing did. This is pretty cool. She had very, very light blonde hair. But I went to take a picture of the wave and she ran into my picture. Okay, so there, I've added my Dear Julie digital. You can add whatever, because now the thing about your mini challenge and the challenge, it does not have to go with your journal. Okay, it can be for something else. So, but you do have to make it as part of the challenge. Okay, so I have that on the cover. Now I need to add my things. Okay, so ticket. I'm looking for a different. I'm not finding, because I like this one that we used. I used this on something else. But you know what? I can use this. Okay, I'm going to take the numbers off the top. I have added double-sided tape to this, making it into a sticker. I did that during the craft and chat. Or actually, I think last week it was during the... If you are a Sapphire Patreon, you get invited to the Zoom. And so did that for the Zoom. Okay. Okay, so I have these little... Oh, you get a couple other things. Okay, so I have... there's another thing that we got to do here. Is your long strip. Okay. I have a rectangle. I have a circle. And okay, you get to use something that was already in your stash that was made. You could have made it, somebody else could have made it. I'm going to go ahead and add this. I've been wanting to add this and I don't want to forget. So I'm going to add it. And then the yo-yo came from Dorothy. The color is perfect for this journal. So, and then this, I think Dawn made this and sent it to me a long time ago. So, okay. So there's that. This says beautiful. This is my sticker, so I get to use stickers, tickets, and those 2 papers. Okay, and then so I chose stickers and tickets. You might choose something else. You might choose like beads. You might choose little wooden pieces. So whatever you choose, that is going to be up to you. Okay, so I have this now. This part of it is finished. It just needs to go into the journal. So we're going to come back to our little goodie here. And we need to decorate it with our 3 things. Okay? So I'm thinking so this is from my ticket. Okay. And I'm going to add this from my stickers. And we'll grab the blue. And I thought there was a tiny one. Okay. Yeah, there was. I was like, I thought there was a tiny one. There was. I'm going to go like that. Oh, the other side it says captured. I'm going to only put glue on one side. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, I'm going to use that sticker, but I need to figure out what I'm going to So this is from the Beach Time digital kit. It's the newest digital kit in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. Over 50 pages of beach fun. And if this was the one that was for Paige, I would go ahead and put like the picture of Izzy on the front here. This sticker. So you need to use your items that you're going to be adding to your kit. So I'm adding stickers. I can use any stickers now to finish out my journal. Okay, it's way up. It's on there. Okay. So this is my piece that will go inside. You know what? I've got this little piece. I mean, there's no sense in just carrying this around, right? This little scrap that's from the yo-yo that I used on the cover. So I'll just put it right here. Okay, and we'll have a pocket here that something can go in. Then we've got writing, and you can write here, and then you open this, and this is going to open up. So this is where you get your flip out writing space. Flip it up, flip it up. So if you had chosen like thicker paper, you could add photographs to this as well. I think it would be awesome. Now, I think the one other thing that this needs is a little bit of drywall tape, one of my favorite things to use. And that will kind of connect the two collages together. Okay, so we'll go right up with the holes right up to the edge. Then I can take my scissors and cut it. So your mini challenge in the challenge. So you're going to make a flip out waterfall, okay, to fit inside your bag pocket. Okay, so this is your flip up bag pocket. Flip it up, and there you go. Okay. Closure. So you have your bag from your fabric scraps, from your lace scraps, your Dear Julie Julie digital, your 2 items, you're going to use them on here. And then you get to use something that you already have finished in your stash. And I added from my scrap box, the yo-yo for interest, okay? So I added stickers and tickets are what I am going to be using in mine. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and add this too. I got some gobbledygook there on the side. We'll just use that. I'm all for using up all the stuff. I recycle packaging. I package my orders in recycled packaging. You know, it's like we don't need to put more stuff in the landfill if I can help it. So, okay, so this is what we're making. You're making your bag flip out pocket with a closure, fabric, lace, Dear Julie Digital. Your 2 items somewhere on here, whatever they are. And then if you want to, you can add something from your stash. And then you're going to make a waterfall card to go inside, okay? Your waterfall is to be made with 12 by 12 paper. If you do not have a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, then take wrapping paper or something and make that, okay? You're going to be putting it back to back and making that super long pocket that when we fold it, that super long pocket will become 2 short pockets, okay? So, places to put things. Then you're going to use your 2 papers that you want for your kit, and you don't have to put these, because I know some of you have already finished your journals. You do not need to put these things in your journal. It's just it's just extra for those that waited. Okay, and then you're going to have your flip out. So this one goes in landscape. Okay, you've got flip out writing space. So I think it makes a great card. And then if you wanted to, you could go ahead and tie this up with something. I think it's fine because it's going to go and it's going to be inside our flip out pocket. We have a flip out pocket with the flip out waterfall. We're flipping out today. Used a flip flop fold. I don't know, maybe the flip flop charm should go on here. You see, there's a little flip flop charm that I found. It was on a shoe bracelet. And we used the little eyelets. We could do that because we used them there. Let's see if I can find a blue flower eyelet. There's pink flower. I was like, oh wow. Okay. There's a turquoise eyelet. So, yeah, so I hope you'll be able to join us live at 12 o'clock noon for the sale. And please, if you could, take a moment to, when you watch a video, to, I guess there's no flowers. Oh man, sorry about that. Wasting your time. Oh, blue flower. Blue flower. Blue flower. So don't go looking for blue flowers anymore, Julie, because I think, you got lucky there at the end. Okay, here we go. Let's put this down and squish it. Squishing eyelets. Have you done any squishing eyelets before? I don't know where that one went. I can hear it. There. I don't know where it went, but I could hear it. Okay, there we go. Get it on there. Love the crocodile. Okay, I'm going to just tie these on. I'm going to put the blue one on first because it's larger. Okay, like that. And we'll put the little one on if we can. go with the big needle. Push it. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just tie this. Now, and it becomes part of the bow. Wow, my fingers don't want to tie, you guys. Yeah, so the Nesbit cooler is in the patio. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and now I've got more actual like in-ground garden space that gets morning sun and very late afternoon sun. Okay, there we go. Got the little goodies. Okay, so that is my mini challenge in the challenge. We're flipping out. Flipping out. We got a flip out bag pocket and a flip out waterfall card. Something different. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I can't wait to see yours. These are the charms that we made yesterday. I do have a couple of the bracelets where that frame, well, similar to where that frame came from, and you'll find those in the live video from Friday. So I showed you how to make these, and then we had a jewelry sale. So remember, you can always watch it on double speed. And my phone even lets me watch on like triple speed, but I can't understand what they're saying when I watch it on triple speed. So yeah, there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day, and I will see you at 12 o'clock live today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be live, and I hope to see you. Have an amazing day, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye. Christmas digitals are on sale. Bye-bye.